We're here for another Bad Batch episode. So what did we see last week? Last week we saw that there was this mysterious cloaked figure at the end that the Martez sisters were working for. We also got the final bonk, or maybe the second to final bonk, the penultimate bonk. And so now I'm expecting to see Wrecker go further and further into the good soldiers follow orders territory. But this week I'm thinking we're going to see who the Martez sisters were working for, who Fennec Shand is working for. I think we're due for an update as to what Crosshair's been up to. But yeah, the show is now in a mode where it's asking more questions and it needs to answer more questions. So without further ado, it's time to react to the Bad Batch. Okay, let's do this. Battle scars. Of course, we're gonna see the Bad Batch and the results of their battle scars with the head bonks. Alright, so they're in pursuit right now. By who?
I'm merely intercepting it.
They don't see it that way.
Oh, okay. So they stole a lizard from the Rokai. Are we gonna see another head bonk? Is he gonna? Oh my gosh! Again!
Hyperdrive's online.
Everything is just lining up for Wrecker to bonk his head. They're like one's a big ass kid and the other is a kid. Oh my gosh! Who is that? Who is that? So many shady figures in this show.
You said the job paid.
That could be just Fennec. I'm like losing it.
Not for you.
Oh no.
As part of the mission.
Oh my gosh. They opened up a tab on Sid. Yo,
Oh, he's ignoring.
please.
Now,
Who
I like you.
is that?
That's not her ugly side.
What was that,
Oh,
Goggles?
ouch. That's savage. Tech. Blasters, so it's Fennec. Right? No? Oh wait. That's gotta be
What's going on?
that's
in
gotta be
here?
Rex. Right? Yeah. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, don't get.
What do we know,
confused.
folks?
I'm done.
Rex
taking
wears
this
cloaks.
break. This ain't a clone.
I mean, when he's trying to hide away.
clubhouse,
It was Rex. That's the cloak we saw in the
Guess you
holocall.
could say I've been. They said a squad of
Yeah.
clones helped them on Corellia.
Had to be. I'm sorry, I was right, guys. Not all roads
They told
lead to
me I
Bail.
could. Good to see you too, Wrecker.
I thought you didn't like the rigs.
It's like the meeting of
I've
the
met many clones in my
the
time.
new generation and the old.
Never one like you.
What do you
You're a
mean?
Generation 1.
Jack,
Oh snap!
one of those med patches. What's wrong?
He knows.
Nothing.
I told you guys
Headache.
that the chip would activate and Rex would know what to do,
So,
or at least know what's going on.
If you're concerned about the so-called inhibitor chips, don't be.
your chips.
No, not yet.
I've seen what happens when the chip activates, and I don't want to bury any more of our brothers. Trust me, it is not something you can control. I couldn't.
This man about to make me cry. Just that line when he says, "I don't want to bury any more of our
How do you
brothers."
suggest we get them out?
Well, I mean, it made sense. It made narrative sense that he would be the one that they sought out, or at least he would be the one to facilitate that their chips be removed. Very, very good tech.
Means it's almost finished.
And now they have to go back to Camino and get Crosshair. Please save Crosshair. They're on Braca. And since they're going to Braca, are they going to see little Cal? I don't think so. It's way too soon to see Cal as a kid. I don't think he finds himself on Braca until he's
Right
like
on top.
a teenager.
How's a junk planet gonna help? Follow me.
But it's nice to see Braca from Fallen Order. Damn, look at that hammerhead in the corner.
Much to look at. That's why.
Are we gonna see an Inquisitor? No, we're not.
The scrapper.
I am way ahead of everything
Entire
else.
planets.
Yes, he did.
But
Yeah, Omega just went up, straight up just said, "You'll have chips in your head."
just like you, Rex. Ha!
What could that be?
I had help.
He means Ahsoka Tano, or climb across the gap.
You're up, Wrecker.
Let's go, Wrecker. You can do it. He's probably gonna bonk his head, and they're gonna have to fight him. I'm almost certain that's going to happen now.
Are you alright?
Oh man. Is that a Dianoga?
Stop climbing. Why?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Jesus! Is he gonna come out of the water splashing and punching and trying to knock out the Dianoga? Woo! That was close. Great callback to A New Hope. Yeah, it looks exactly like the one that Rex had his removed in. No, it's gonna... I know it's gonna activate prematurely. They're gonna have to do this under duress like Rex did. Oh crap. Don't give us this.
It's more dangerous to leave their inhibitor chips in.
And what if something
Risks.
goes wrong? So I'll be left here with no one.
Now all I'm thinking about is someone dying
Found something.
from the surgical complications or something. He's activating. I knew
Something's
it.
not right.
They're gonna have to fight him and hold him down and do it under duress. Why would you guys leave him alone with Wrecker? Oh, Jesus.
66.
Oh, man. And now Tech had his head bonked. Wrecker's shooting a kill and they shooting a stun. This is a tough situation. Oh, no. Everybody getting their head bonked in this episode. Wrecker with additional bonks. Oh my gosh, that's bonk number 2, 3 for Hunter. Sun's getting real low, big guy. That's not gonna work. Yo, this music though. It's not a very Star Wars-y song, but I dig it. I'm vibing with it. Yo, I really like how this episode is going so far. Boom. Yeah.
Soldiers. Follow orders.
You don't know how long I was holding my breath. Let's get that chip out. They better not. They better not kill Wrecker like that. Remove his chip successfully?
This could be a while.
I appreciate you, Omega. Good. Very good. We're bound to see Wolf and Gregor now.
1 chip down, 3 to go. Who's next?
3? 4? Okay, so we're not getting that staggered activation throughout all of the Bad Batch. So I was about like 80, 90% correct. I guess everybody had their chips removed. Oh man, they are aware of what they're
I
doing.
tried to control it. I tried as hard as I could. I just...
Yo, they try really hard to make me cry in this episode. This freaking music. That's all we're gonna get from Rex? I mean, I guess that's all we really needed for the Bad Batch at least. So now they just gotta announce Rex. The show. Bennett caught up with them.
Intruders confirmed on the Jedi cruiser.
Kylo Ren. Oh my gosh. What a great episode. That was a great episode. So I was right about a lot of things, right? It was Rex who was the contact for the Martez sisters. He heard about the rogue clones and found them. Of course, he learned that they still had the inhibitor chips in them, which of course to Rex makes them a huge threat. It was cool to see Braca from Jedi Fallen Order, and a call back to Return of the Jedi. Dianogas live in starships. But this episode was amazing. Incredible cinematography as always. Awesome sound and music. And they were pulling at those heartstrings, man. Playing up Wrecker and Omega's friendship, how they have this after mission tradition between the two of them, and just reopening past wounds with Rex and the inhibitor chip. Seeing Rex fully activate and stare down Omega down the barrel of a gun, that was intense. I think it's obvious. This episode was the best episode since episode 1. We got some real substance with the narrative, with Rex showing up and removing their inhibitor chips, them having to fight and deal with Wrecker's full activation, and clearing up the muddied waters just a little bit. So we now know that Rex is working with the Martez sisters to fight against the Empire. As to who he was talking to on the radio, we still don't know. Maybe it was still the Martez sisters, or he was talking to Bale, and Rex is actively working with a rebel cell. But at the very least, Rex did extend an invitation to the Bad Batch to join the fight. We still don't have an update as to what Crosshair is up to, and we're due for that explanation. So as of now, the Bad Batch has removed their chips, and the only one that's left is Crosshair. And there's gotta be a reckoning for that narrative narrative. So there's one more mystery figure. Who hired Fennec Shand? And I suppose we'll get that answer next week. But yeah, looking forward to the next episode. The story is getting bigger and bigger. And the chances of us coming back to Kamino to save Crosshair is getting just a little bit higher. But leave it in the comment section down below. Do you think they're going to save Crosshair? What do you think is going to happen in the next episode? And what did you think of this episode as opposed to all the other episodes since episode 1? That'll do it for my reaction and review of Bad Batch episode 7, Battle Scars. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and join Squadron 7. Hit the bell notification for more Star Wars videos and reviews. And that's the end. On to the next one. We are all the Republic for light and life. May the Force be with you.
I'm right.